class.
Welcome. We're back in average.
Dun 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 dun.
So part two. If you had a theme song, that
Well, theme song incoming. Oh wait,
yeah.
what would be? So Dallas has stars. Orange County has oranges.
What's
What
our-
would New Rochelle like? We
New
can't hold like
Rochelle's-
Black Squirrel.
No, we can't do that. I feel as though we
A beer from Beachmont. Oh, was that mission consistent?
absolutely not. I feel as though our like object would be like, you know, all the orientation poles that are scattered around campus, like group 5, group 3. That'd be ours. That's specifically mine.
What about the Huguenot sign? Like the like
Oh.
that's scattered all around New York City.
That's a good one. I appreciate that one. Or we could also hold the what is that thing called? The you know, Moe's, the
Yeah.
neon light thing. That's what we could hold.
Like an open sign?
Yeah, but only for Mo. Only for Mo. Or we could all hold like a screenshot of like Mo's Instagram.
Okay. If you're looking to be a real house,
A
per-
RHONR. If
Yeah,
you wanna be a
RHONR.
RHONR,
men, women, no
in
gender, we
between.
don't care.
Absolutely
As
not.
long as you like drama and can throw a good beverage.
But what would qualify as a Real Housewife of like New Rochelle though? I feel as though like it can't be like new like high school stabbings. I feel like there has to be other characteristics than just that.
We'll determine that
Next show with we'll let
next
you know
show.
what it is.
What
But-
makes Robin a real housewife? Let's segue into that.
Nothing. She's a friend of a housewife. Her and her wigs are in two different categories. I do not like Robin.
Usually though, I have never, and at least not from recent memory, ever had a problem with her wig except for this
Incorrect.
reunion.
The purple one I hated. The one in the reunion I hated.
That was a pride wig though. Pride wigs aren't supposed to be good. Like she probably bought that like Party City.
Incorrect. Wendy Williams' pride wig was everything I needed, and there was no insults about that. Robin in general she provides the occasional like comedic side, which is great. But as a plot line, I don't know what's with her. Her and her boyfriend husband situation is not a move anymore. Her and her kids, I don't like anymore. The open house looked like an Eastchester apartment.
Okay. No, yes, that was a good read. Like her house
It
is
wasn't a read.
ugly,
It is.
but her kids are so cute, and
That
her
doesn't make a
husband is
show.
hot.
That doesn't make a show. That doesn't make a show. Unfortunately, I'd rather watch HGTV than deal with Robin. She does nothing for the show. She reminds me a lot of Kim Fields.
There was a brief moment of hope with her when she was gonna call Giselle out for being messy at her open house,
Yes.
but
But then that fizzled.
and they barely touched that in the reunion because they already basically forgave each other,
Yes.
which was boring.
I don't like forgiveness. I like, if you're gonna forgive on the reunion, it has to be like a Giselle and I'm blanking her name. A Giselle, and she's like the main one. She's like first season.
Katie Rose?
No.
Charisse?
No. She's like the matriarch of the show.
Karen?
Karen.
You
Yes.
forgot Karen's name?
I did. Sorry. I only know her
Miss
about like,
Huger, if you're listening,
I know.
I'm so
apologize.
sorry.
I apologize. But like, I want that kind of forgiveness where they forgive each other, but somehow they fight after the forgiveness. That's what I want in a reunion.
Because those two ladies, they know what show they're on. You know,
Exactly.
they know what show they're on, and they are both playing up to the cameras 100%.
Absolutely. It reminds me a lot of like Nene and Kim, but their first couple fights. It's what it reminded me of. Or like Cynthia versus like Phaedra sort of thing. Like you never would expect them fighting, but they happened and it was entertaining. Same thing with like Karen and Giselle. You expected it to happen. You didn't expect them to forgive each other, but the fight was like, yeah, they are still trash.
Yeah, they can fight with each other and then like go out to lunch the next day, you know, because they know you
brunch.
got to film. The minute that you don't have any friends left in the cast, that's when you got cut.
Yeah.
That's why Camille Grammer is off Beverly Hills.
Even though
Sorry,
she was
girl.
low-key one of the best housewives. She provided entertainment that I never seen before. Her and the psychic from that show. It was amazing.
Iced out or not, she has no more friends. That's why she's off. And that's why Karen and Giselle, as much as they might fight, they'll always at the end of the day be willing to make up because they know the game. And
They do.
Yeah.
But I feel like the best shows are the ones where you only have like one friend out of the entire group, and then you have drama with every other friend. It's horrible
Yes.
for your personal life, but as a viewer, it's amazing. I love
Mhm.
it. That same thing with like Kenya, her first like her later seasons, which she only had one real friend with Cynthia, and then everyone hated her, and then next season everyone loved her, and it was everyone's against Nene. Like I
Ugh.
love those sort of things. I
Well,
like
yeah,
evolution,
I agree. I agree.
progress,
So
development.
let's talk about Monique, my favorite housewife of Potomac.
Hmm. Okay,
She
I
had
could
a
see that. I could see Monique. Monique, I feel as though is great, and her without a baby is gonna be even better.
She's always better without a baby. She said
Yeah.
that. I don't know if she spoke about it on the show, but she told us at the reunion that it was a high risk pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she really was like very subdued. But she's really still very, I mean, this year she was able to be on her high horse a little.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes like she was mostly right about certain things, but she
Yes.
also wasn't getting into the thick of any of the drama because she
No.
was pregnant. So she was really able to have a good season, not ruffle a lot of feathers.
True.
And every fight that she got into this season, I'm on her side, like
I
her or
agree.
not.
I agree. I fully think that Monique in general, she only says the thing that like everyone knows should be said. And so like when she says it's like, okay, she's not wrong. You just hate the fact that someone said it because
Do you,
everyone else won't say it.
yeah. Do you agree or disagree? What are your thoughts on the whole Candace telling Ashley that they were all laughing at her, and
Yes.
Monique claiming false, so she revealed Candace's text messages. What do we
Okay.
think about that?
I think showing people's text messages, she didn't show her every single text of every single conversation ever had. I think if she did that, then yeah, that's vile. But I think she showed her one part of one conversation. I think that's fine.
I agree. I agree. That's what the edit made it seem like.
Yeah.
Uh, they were talking about the day the news broke about Michael. So Monique went to her phone. She's like, and it said it's not. It wasn't even like the day of. It was literally Candace sent her the link.
Yes.
So this was her immediate reaction to the link,
Yeah.
and it said like, oh, and so you know,
I think high key that's, and if anything, that's why people text each other so they can have receipts to pull back on in case stuff like this
exactly.
happens. Because how many times have we had fights about like a phone conversation, but there was no proof of like someone saying something or not? So I feel as though Monique in general, she was right on this one too. And I think Candace in general needed to stop. And like, I have like mixed opinions about Candace. I think she's entertaining, but after that, it's just like not much there. And that's my personal opinion.
Candace is she's good. She's a good housewife.
Yes.
She brings drama, and that's why I appreciate her. Ashley as well. I appreciate her. I think they both bring
From first
drama.
season, she was doing all the drama.
You know, Ashley does always come with a consistent storyline. She's always being messy, getting fights.
And to be the youngest one too, I'm like, you get props. Good for you.
I can't believe she's younger than Candace. That's so weird to me.
I could believe that.
Maybe it's just Candace is more green than Ashley.
Yes. I think Candace is just like Monique had a high horse and she stood on it for a couple like episodes, but Candace, full bred horse. She raised it from day one. She is fully on the high horse. She thinks she's really like better than she really is, and that's why like she comes across like not really like a young person.
I don't think Candace is in the right about saying that Ashley and Monique's friendship is phony and false. Yes, is it weird that they formed an alliance considering last year they were at each other's throats?
No, yes.
But I think it's like checks out the reason they came together. Monique, the smart goddess that she is, realized that what Candace was doing was the same exact thing that Ashley did to her.
Mm-hmm.
So Monique said, I didn't like the way I was treated. So I know what Ashley's going through and I'm going to reach out. I'm going to be mature. So literally when Monique called out Candace and said, you're the reason, she
facts. Knew. Yes.
Facts.
And I feel as though Candace doesn't have like a Monique on her side. I think it's just her fighting her battles because no one wants to admit it, but most of the time the battles Monique are having, she's in the wrong and she should just like
I will say that though only one little ripple in my Monique is right on everything theory is that she did make a couple comments like that karma comment. I think she started to lean more towards Michael isn't or like supporting Michael towards the end when she kind of realized that she needed Ashley as her number one
Mm.
ally. At the beginning, I feel like she definitely
But
was very
also-
anti-Michael Ashley.
I just feel as though, like, in general, if you don't like someone and then news about their boyfriend was doing stuff like that, your first reaction is going to be like, well, that's karma. And I don't feel as though like that's wrong or anything. I feel like she's fine in saying that. I don't blame her. Because if someone told me like, yeah, he like grabbed someone's like ass, I feel like, okay, look at karma because she was being mean to me for a full season.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Like she's still friends with Ashley, but she's not like negating anything that happened
Yeah,
in the past.
no.
It's in the past.
Literally.
Why are we bringing up season 3?
Why are we bringing up season 3? Oh,
Why are we bringing
anyways.
up season 3?
We're gonna go to Melissa Gorga because I haven't heard this song yet, and I feel as though
Yes, and
out
up
of all the
next-
Jersey housewives, she's one of my favorites.
Ugh,
High key.
I disagree, but we'll talk about that when Jersey comes back. Next up,
Interesting.
Dallas, the Lone Star State.
Oh, not Dallas. Monica.